Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because I'm going to be building a scene within this metal tin that I have. So it is a Christmas tin, and it just had some mints in it. Off to the side of me I have lots of different die cuts. So I am thinking of adding a few bits and pieces like trees. So I will have to cut off the bottom of that, but and do it in stages. Now this is a swap that I have arranged to do with the lovely Michelle Dobby. This is the first time that both of us have attempted to do this. I'll just take this die out of there. So yeah, really exciting, and I really wanted to record the first time that I do this. I have seen it done. I've not seen any tutorials out there, so if there is any tutorials out there, if you could let me know, I'd love to have a watch and get some ideas. I do have an idea in the new year. I have, let me grab them. So both my daughter and my husband have been saving me these tins, which they get their meats, their mints in. This one's actually full of letters. I don't know if you can see that. So what I thought was I was going to do a mini series and decorate these up, fill them with embellishments and give them away. So I thought that would be quite a cool little thing to do. So that will be coming up, and if my husband and my daughter eat any more in the meantime, then I've asked them to save them for me, because I thought that would be quite a nice little series. So yeah, so there's that. I am going to put on speed up because I'm full of cold. You probably can't hear it in my voice. I've only just got it, but my throat is starting to get sore. My nose is blocked. I ache from head to toe. I'm actually sat here with my hat on because I'm cold. I've got the biggest woolly jumper ever on to try and keep warm. But I really wanted to do this and make sure that it was sent out before Christmas for the lovely Michelle. So yeah, so it will go on fast forward, and all I can say is I really hope that you enjoy it. I will come at the end and I will explain what I have done. Yeah, and but I'm just hoping that you find it inspirational. But it's something I've never done before, so it's going to be interesting to see how it turns out, and hopefully the lovely Michelle will like it. I really do hope so, because I've got a bit of flavour. Yeah, because like I say, it is the first time. So right, okay, I'm going to stop waffling. I think it's paracetamol. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm all finished. This is what I have created. I'm really hoping that the lovely Michelle does like it. It is my first attempt. I've just noticed a piece of, there we go. It's a bit of the paint from when I scraped it around there. So I did find that when I did paint it, it was getting stiff on the closing and the opening of it. So Michelle, it is going to be a bit stiff. However, I have took off as much as I can. Quite like the distressed look, actually. So what I started off with is I did start off with my 13 Arts white gesso. I did 3 coats of it so that it was nice and bright and white. I also did the other side. I wasn't sure whether I was going to do the lid because I did like the original design, but then yeah, I did the lid. So once I'd done that, I then brought in this acrylic paint in matte, and it is Storm. This is from Craftbox. And then I also brought in this vintage paint in aqua, and then I just did like a dabbing motion just to blend those 2 paints together, because I wanted it to look like a stormy sky, because when it snows it's always slightly grey. While it was still wet, I put in some of this Nouveau Pure Sheen glitter. Now this is diamond colour. So I just put a load in, I close the lid, give it a good shake, and then it's give it a nice coat of glitter all the way inside, which I just think is really, really pretty. I then come in with just some white glitter cardstock. So any glitter cardstock will do. You don't have to use white. And I've done 3 layers of a snowbank. I have used my glue gun. Actually, I'm going to unplug that while I remember. So I have used my glue gun to glue it into place so that it has the dimension, and then I've used some die cuts. So the die cuts that I have used are free from magazines. So this one I have got a video on somewhere where I made 3 cards with it, so I've used that and I've just cut the bottom off, and then I can't remember where I got this one from. And then as I was putting the second layer on, I remembered that I had this lovely embellishment box that the lovely Lorna made for me, and inside of it was these gorgeous resin pieces. Lorna, if you could let me know, honey, where you got them from. They are absolutely gorgeous, really, really pretty, and perfect for this as well. So I've just put the snowman on the second layer, and then I did put the Santa on, and then there was a white Christmas tree, so I managed to put that behind. And then just to add some more details, I've added these polystyrene balls just along this front edge, just for snow. And then I had some die cuts of snowflakes. Again, they were all free with magazines, so use whatever you have. And I did them in glitter paper, and then I've just added some of the polystyrene snowballs. So that's the inside of the box. The outside, I've done the same paint effect as I did inside, except I never put the glitter on. But I did have a range of die cuts off to the side of me, and I did use them. So most of them were free with magazines. I'm just trying, that's sort of stuck on there. The only one that I did buy was this Noel one, and it is this one, which is from First Edition Crafts, and I bought this in January from Every Craft is £1. So that's where that sentiment came from. And I've just built up the scene, so you'll have seen me picking through to see what went where, and yeah, but you can use anything. And then just on the bottom I had this one big snowflake left, and I just thought, you know what, I will add that. The last thing that I will do, I won't be doing on camera, is I will be putting a layer of glaze over the top of the probably on the just on this bottom bit, just to protect it. But apart from that, that's it. That is my little tin, scene in a tin, all finished. So I do hope Michelle, the lovely Michelle, likes what I have created. I've really enjoyed it. I hope it's given you all some inspiration, and hopefully I will see you soon in my next video. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Yeah, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.